Bakker the naturopath. Should I take the CanXida products, daily, or should I, what should I do? Should I take them for maintenance? Do I need them when I don't need them anymore? I mean, what's the situation? So, should CanXida Remove be taken every day maintenance or just the occasional cleansing? That's the question. Getting off track here. I'm getting too old, that's the problem. Now, this is an interesting question, like many of these questions are. Once a very clever supplement formulator, quite a well-known, famous Australian supplement formulator, a guy called Henry Osiki. I've known Henry a long time. Henry's developed some of the best supplements I know. Henry was the first guy to bring things like coenzyme Q10 down to the southern hemisphere and glucosamine down to the southern hemisphere when no one had heard about these things. Henry's made particular foods for the World Health Organization. I'd say Australia's leading biochemist when it comes to supplementation. So this guy's a mentor for me in my early years when it came to formulating, so learning off someone like that. But Henry said something that always struck a chord with me. He said, you take a supplement when you need it and you stop taking it when the need disappears, when you don't have any use for it anymore. Now, if you think about that, vitamin C is ubiquitous in nature. It's found in so many plants and fruits and vegetables. We need vitamin C every single day. So to me, you need vitamin C till you die, because you need it for collagen production, you need it for your immune system, you need it for so many different reasons. So it's a supplement you'll never stop taking. And when I say supplement, I'm talking like oranges or mandarins or kiwi. You guys call them kiwi, we call them kiwi fruit in New Zealand. We're talking blueberries and raspberries, and we're talking any kind of fruit. We're talking lots of green leafy vegetables, because a lot of them contain vitamin C. So ubiquitous in nature, meaning it's everywhere and abundant, but also you need to take vitamin C every day in through your diet or you will die. Now the minimum requirement may be, 50, 60 milligrams per day, but that's not the optimal daily requirement. I usually like to take in about 1,000 milligrams per day, if not more. I've done so for a long time, plus I eat lots of vegetables and fruits. So I'm getting plenty of that. But we're talking about the CanXida products here. Now, like what Henry said to me, you take something when you need it, and when the need's not there, you don't need it anymore. And you can slowly back out of the thing, but keep it there on standby in case you need it again. So if you've been watching a lot of my videos and reading some of my articles, you'll realize that people tend to move away from nature and do things that aren't very natural. So they start developing symptoms and diseases that require often chemical drugs to get them back on track. So part of recovery for you is to understand the concepts of not just eating very well all the time to feed an amazing machine, but it also means putting this body through natural, kind of paces to assist it and allowing its own vital energy to heal itself. So what I'm trying to say in English is you need to learn how to sleep better, relax better, walk, move your body. All these things that we just take for granted. We hop in a car, we turn the key and we drive off. And that's how many treat their body. They don't even think about what makes the body work, what makes it tick, and what requirements are for the body to keep it functioning, 60, 70, 80, 90 years. So if you don't have a need for something, then you cast it aside. And CanXida is just the same. But the need can be for a few weeks, a few months, or even a few years. Many of our patients over the years who started on CanXida would stay on the product anywhere from 1 or 2 months up to 2 or 3 years. And there are a lot of in between. So it's impossible for me to say to you who may reply to this video and say, Eric, I've got XYZ, what do I take, how long do I need it for? That's like me contacting you, and let's say you're a roofing person, or you're a mechanic, or you're a banker, or you're some occupation, and me giving you my situation, saying, what do I do? And the reply is going to be, what the heck? How do I know? Well, I try not to use the what the heck thing, but the thing is, every person watching this video will have their own specific requirements. as to what they need to take, how long they need to take it for, and in what dosage. So the channel's aimed at giving you lots of instructional videos to try and understand this. Just like I watch a Tai Chi channel, watching all the subtle hand movements of a Tai Chi master to gain the subtleties. And I find it quite helpful along with professional instruction. So I've got a professional instructor, but then I watch videos as well that give me the nuances and the subtleties that I'm looking for. And the great thing of the video, I can watch it again and again and again, and I can slow it down and so instead of all this sort of stuff. So you get my meaning. The great thing about video is you can do that. So that's why we created this channel, right? So take things when you need them, taper them off, and when you don't need them, stop them. The maintenance thing, I'm not sure. You don't need supplements for maintenance unless your diet is lacking. And remember, if diet is poor, medicine, you need to look at medicine. But when diet is good, you don't need medicine. So it's about getting your diet and lifestyle on track to get this microbiome, this gut bacteria in great shape to propel you forward for another 20, 30, 40 years or whatever it takes for you to enjoy life. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for tuning in.